Hey, good evening, my beautiful kings and queens. How is everybody doing on this Saturday night? Um, I just wanted to share a little bit with you all on tonight. I just got through doing my Chronicles, the Girlfriend Chronicles that was live on Facebook. It was a success, y'all. It was very nice. I learned a lot of things. Um, got to meet some new people, stuff like that. It was really nice. If you are on Facebook, go check out my page, Candace Brown. I shared the video on there, and it was very rewarding. And I appreciate Miss Cherie Gaines for inviting me on there. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope to be watching one of their videos again. Um, the topic that I kind of wanted to discuss tonight, I was on Pinterest. I love Pinterest, y'all. I became a Pinterest fanatic, y'all. I love Pinterest. And I think one of the things it had up there, it was talking about what kind of friends are you surrounded, you know, what kind of people are you surrounded by, the people that we call friends, what kind of friends are they? And it had the picture of the four guys carrying their friend to Jesus. That's in Mark 2. And I said, now that's interesting. That's how I know that story. I said, but it's like, what kind of friends, what kind of people do we call our friends? Okay, just think about that for a moment. I read, it was Mark 2. Verses that stuck out to me was 3 through 5. They were trying to get their friend to Jesus. They had faith. They're like, if we can just get him to Jesus, he going to be healed. Jesus going to make him whole. It's just like the woman with the issue of blood for 12 years. She just said, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, I shall be made whole. They felt the same way. If they can get their friend to Jesus, he can walk again. He can get up and walk again. He'll be made whole. And I thought about that thing for a minute, and I said, wow. When I really sat down and thought about it, I said, what kind of people do I call my friends? Who are my friends? Can my friends get a prayer through? Can they pray for me when I'm going through? Can they pray for me even when I can't pray for myself sometimes? Can they speak some encouraging words to me? Can they tell me, speak life to me? Can they speak something good into my life? Or are they kind of people that gonna talk about me or bash me? Or every time you turn around, I come to them with something, an idea. They're gonna say, "Oh, I wouldn't do that, girl. I just wait." Or they kind of friends that I need to a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes we are going through some things. They may think that we're always strong and we always on the up and up, but sometimes we just need somebody to talk to and just to somebody to give us an encouraging word, especially when you're always giving an encouraging word. You need somebody to give you a encouraging word sometimes, and sometimes they talk to you, you be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, girl, you just need to suck that up and you just need to suck it up, honey. I just want to, or you had them friends where you talk to them about your relationship problems. Instead of going to God first, you go to your friend first. Come on, I done did it. I be the first to say it. I've did it plenty of times, and I be sitting up there listening, and I feel even worse than what I did before. And you be like, Lord, I wish, I appreciate them listening, but that ain't what I needed to hear. I don't know who I need to talk to. I don't have nobody to talk to. And sometimes you be like I'm like I should not even said anything. But we all have done that. So I'm asking you on tonight, what kind of friends do you have? Or what kind of friend are you? Are you that friend that you can pray for somebody? Are you that friend that can get a word through to the Lord? Can you get a prayer through? Are you that friend that can give an encouraging word? Are you that friend that can say, hey, it's all right to cry? Just don't stand there and wallow in that pick yourself up and dust yourself off and try it again. And I'm right here with you and I'm praying for you. And if you need for me to pray with you right now, I can pray with you right now. You need me to talk to you, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. You know, can we be that friend that holds our friend accountable for some things? Because let me tell you, even though that we are friends, I should be able to come and tell you when you're wrong. And you should be able to come and tell me when I'm wrong without us getting mad with each other or without our face being all twisted up and you looking at me and you feel some kind of way. You know, I want some people that's going to hold me accountable, say, Candace, you know you was wrong on this and this, this and that. And I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I'm just going to sit there and say, okay, I'm going to take it in and I'm going to take it to God and I'm going to pray about it. And then and God say, yeah, they was right, then okay. But if God said, no, that ain't the way to go through and that ain't the way you supposed to do, then you're like, okay, God, I see. Okay, God, I hear you. Okay? Sometimes you just can't take your friend's word. So you know, we can't always do that. You have to go consult with God on everything. You know, let God be your number one friend. Let him be your best friend. He's a friend like no other. Let him be. Sometimes God can just be your only friend. You hear me? You can let God just be your only friend. Sometimes you don't need to be around the people. You don't need to be in the crowd all the time. You don't need a crowd of people around you. Let God be your friend. And God will actually send people in your life to be your friend. God will appoint people in your life to be your friend. He know who you need and what you need and when you need it. Okay? So what kind of friend are you being? You know, I would like for people that's my friends, drop it below in the comments. What kind of friend am I being? You know, and I would definitely tell you what kind of friend you being to me. Amen. You know, let's examine ourselves. Like, really, what kind of friend am I? A good friend? You know, am I somebody that's going to pray for somebody or help somebody? Or I'm one of them friends I'm always out for myself. I'm looking out for me and mine. I ain't worried about nobody. You know, if they got something I need, I'm going to rock with them. But if they ain't got nothing, I ain't really studying them. I'm just all about me. You know, I'm in my bag. I ain't got time for this and I ain't got time for that. Just ask yourself, what kind of friend are you being? What about your friends? You know that TLC song we got back in the 90s. Y'all know I love TLC. I don't listen to it no more because I've changed even about the music. You know, music is a big influence. But I love Mr. TLC. I'm telling y'all, I love them to death. And then one song, what about your friends? And I was, you know, reading. I said, yeah. I said, even TLC knew about them friends, okay? You know, some of these songs, you be like, okay, they knew what they were talking about. Y'all know it. They're like, what about your friend? I said, oh, yeah, they know what kind of friends you got. Okay. But I just want to encourage somebody, you know, get around you some friends that's going to speak life into you, that's going to hold you accountable, that's going to pray for you, that's going to cheer you on, that's going to support you. Get around some positive friends. And if you ain't got no positive friends, then cut them off. Y'all know I love to say that season of divorcement. Cut them off. You hear me? Cut them off. If they ain't positive, they always negative. They always talk about this, talking about that. They ain't doing nothing positive with their lives. Cut them off. If you got to stand alone, just know you ain't never alone. You got Jesus, okay? Let Jesus be your best friend, okay? He's a friend like no other. Hey, and guess what? He'll send you somebody. But them toxic folks, cut them off, okay? I pray that this has blessed somebody. Y'all have a good and blessed and safe Saturday afternoon. And until next time, bye-bye and good night.